Hello, this is Scooby-Doo22, and this is a new Let's Play on my channel. It's a Let's Play of the game Long Live the Queen. I really like this game, but it's really hard, so it should be fun to watch me fail at it. I actually have like a ton of episodes of the Nuzlocke already recorded, but they'll probably be uploaded soon. I've just been having some troubles with it. Anyways, yes. Oh, right, if you don't know the game, that should be like the first thing I say. This is a game in which you control more or less a little... Wait. A little princess who is in fact soon to be queen because her mother just died sadly, and you must look after her, oversee her classes, see that she doesn't brutally die before she reaches coronation. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is my father, who is a jerk. We are almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. This is Elodie, the crown princess. She said. Yes. Yes. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. This is, by the way, a terrible fucking choice. You can like drive the country to war and he'll just like go, yeah, sure, I guess, whatever. Come, your mates are waiting. I have played this before, but if you haven't, you should, but okay, I'll explain. All of these things, I know nothing about this, not even the most basic things. Apparently I have no idea of how to speak or how to count. And I have never taken a single class in history in my life. I don't know how this girl has survived this long. Anyways, I have to take classes for all of these, except if you see these have like numbers here, like this one is -2, but this one is +1, and that's affected by my mood. Right now I'm super depressed because my mom died, which means we can't do conversation or royal demeanor, but I'll do that in a bit. That'll explain why. We can do two things that seem kind of whatever, but that will in fact be very useful later on, which is expression and animal handling. And I'm going to go with decoration and dogs for now. Thus, Elodie visits the kennels and learns about different breeds of dogs. And in the afternoon, she discusses the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes, objects, and people, comparing their aesthetic elements. And as you can see, I got, I'm pretty sure you usually get 10 each day, but because I'm depressed, I got 5 extra points. Because I guess when you're depressed, you just want to make art and be with animals, which is accurate, I guess. What's all the noise outside? Who's here? And also, yeah, you do that like every day. And then there's an event after classes every day. and sometimes bad things happen, and like you need to prepare for like various things. Like that's what the skills are good for. Like by example, um, sometimes a maid will like stumble into you, and if you have either good reflexes or like elegance, I think um, you get out of it with no consequences, like that sort of thing. Except later on, you're going to fucking die if you don't like know the right things. There's one point in this story that I've died at every single time, and I'm going to try to remedy that this time. I don't really remember what goes on after there, so, but either way, yes, this is not a blind playthrough. As you could probably tell, because I did not pick the tutorial option. It's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Okay. I'm probably gonna stop doing that. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. That's not gonna get confusing. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mommy said we'd be here all month. Of course you will. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. What's the opposite of afraid? Angry. Nothing's gonna make me angry. I just have to remove the rest. And now I'm afraid. Yes, that's what I was expecting. They're actually like at the same level, but for some reason the dominant one is afraid. So afraid I am. However, even though we should not be doing this, we definitely should be working on like reflexes or like something else that is boosted by being afraid. But I'm actually going to do composure, and you'll see why in a bit. I guess this is kind of like cheating because I know what's going to happen, but whatever. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Dad. What? I am Lumen, as was she, and like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Also, yes, you can become a magical girl. Your line has been traded for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. I'm gonna let her stay, because I want to be a magical princess. She stays, as long as you wish. As you wish. I'm gonna remove afraid, and back to the pressed. I think I'm good for now. So I'm going to go back to studying dogs. Yeah, I think I'll just do dogs for now. You learn about dog grooming and the most common diseases and injuries that dogs suffer from. You learn the standard commands for working with trained hunting dog-style retrievers. You practice working with trained dogs in a small area and obtain them to stay, search, and fetch. And see, if we started this next month, we will hit 50, which would then allow us to go no further because we need to study for all of the animal handling skills. So this is the last we'll be seeing of dogs in a bit, but we'll be back here. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the duchess of Warsaw rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move! I'm gonna hold still. Yes! We did it. See, this is what they're good for. If I didn't have that composure, I wouldn't have resisted looking down. You hold perfectly still, resisting the urge to look down. Juliana swings her sword. There, it's dead. You look down at your feet and see a snake in the grass. What's going on out here? Mommy, there was a snake. The Duchess of Orso protected us. See, she would have been bitten. And they don't tell you outright, but I'm pretty sure, like, if you didn't get your composure up to level like 10, then purple hair girl is just fucking dead. She's dead. Forget it. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. This is unacceptable. I can't have my daughter remaining in such a dangerous place. We are returning home to Merva at once. Oh. I'm gonna be afraid next class. Yep. And you know what? I'm actually going to go for economics right now. I've never done that. And I'm pretty sure I keep like bleeding money every playthrough. The teacher walks around you, putting a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking discharges without triggering fear or fast breathing. How is this better when you're afraid, though? You brush upon basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. Why would you need to? The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Sarah and her parents go. It's certainly not empty though. Seems like we get more sermons every day. If you... Okay, we're going to get this out of the way. I'm used to clicking by this, I'm sorry. The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you bond with it, it becomes a part of you for as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach to touch it, and then it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from you until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. And... You know what? This is fine. Let's do the exact same thing again. We're going to need accounting pretty soon. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis, sitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. You may now play sports on the weekends. Oh yeah, they didn't explain like weekend activities. There are the things you've seen me click after classes and events, where you choose what to do. You study the manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculation using reading numbers instead of an abacus. My latest careers have arrived from the Duke of Setna. I'm gonna fucking fail this. Yep, we have a Duke of Setna. No, my lady, the Duchy of Setna is in Tallahassee. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of deeply read best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! Usually I focus on like trying to get these early things right, but at this point I'm decided I'm going to make Elodie like a smart girl. I'm gonna have her know intrigue, military, and like that shit, but also like accounting, trade, and probably medicine, and also the dogs, because the fucking dogs. I need the dogs. I really do. Yep. I keep skipping them on accident. He's not gonna give me the crystal. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now you're still a child. And now I'm willful. Great, now I can't do accountings. I really need to bring... I'm probably going to attend to court tomorrow. Anyways, this is good anyways, because I get to study intrigue, which is like really important, especially earlier on. Until you have children of your own, my maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in the line of the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. Also, this actually has world building. Like, if you read this, like actually interesting. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nix, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for the title to the duchy. However, as no one could verify her lineage, as a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. The last Duke of Meath was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to place himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Bristol and broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still unwed. So you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. Oh yes, the gaze. It's a Duchess Versal. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman with the robes of a priestess. They're very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. Looks like she's gay. I didn't mean to. I can't do. Wow. I mean to attend her. This is bad. She used magic. It drained her strength. Even though it was harmless and she thought it was harmless and it wasn't. Eventually her heart just stopped. That's why I don't want you involved with it. I don't need to do this. Anyways, I'm gonna go for an intelligence right now. The current of Gassena, yeah, there it is 26-year-old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you to decide stronger times with the domain of Talasi. The domain of Shanija across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers. The political destruction of Istanbul in recent years has caused a disruption in chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kikao. Oh, there it is. I swiftly step aside my microphones. Yes, that's what I was talking about. I don't know what would have happened if I had enough elegance, but anyways, I have the reflexes for this. Yes, this is what I wanted to do. But now I'm afraid, which is like bad. But it's fine for now. I'm actually going to do the strategy right now. Which I should not probably, but yeah, see, I'm running this. But I'm pretty sure there's an event coming up, which like I do need soon enough. We will be able to create new books and freshen up some things. Now make copies all over the world. Yep, production and trade is exactly the things I wasn't. But Francis says I can't have the Chrysanthemum Queen, so we have to wait. There may not be time to wait. World is filled with dangers and you will need the powers of element to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what is someone supposed to do about it? Crystals probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess, you should be able to find a way inside. Drastic action, I'll find a way. And this is what I need accounting for, though. Accounting. You study money leading and the controversies involved in charging interest. But to the druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. You study bookkeeping and the art of notating incomes and expenditures, as well as how to determine the amount of funds a solvent business is to keep in hand in order to continue functioning. Your harness my sympathies. Yeah, this is what I did the military knowledge from. That said, I'm gonna totally fucking fail in everything else involved here, but thank you. However, I'm mentally afraid. The extended occupation of the country of Fimbrim has gone on for too long. Time to push back. I know this has problem with action, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Saramari. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if you want to make a fight for it. We're gonna fight. Well, if they want to fight, we'll give it to them. I will arrange the troops to send to you. Thank your highness. Your highness, if I may ask, this necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? I came from the Duke of Sutna. Then have you made arrangements with him? Yeah, this is what I'm fucking up everything. Your highness, that is a courtesy gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Need to be less afraid. That's gonna make me depressed. But that's fine, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna go with animals right now. Horses. You walk around the stables meeting royal horses, learning about their breeds and names for different parts of the anatomy. You learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stones. You learn about the different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to change sets of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. You receive a report on the outcome of battle against the Ixioниtes. You succeeded in driving them around Paris, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost 985 soldiers. The Duke of Mary will be happy, but we could have done better. I'm trying to get angry, yes. This is good, actually. I'm actually going to study archery, probably. Weapons, archery, no, economics, trade. I still have to focus on getting the crystal. You learn that even the smallest of villages has a central market where locals can trade what they have grown, made with artists who have different skills. You learn how to twist and wax both rings from a variety of fibers. There are reapers that are ketone, what's a ketone? Eek. Several disciplines and standard colors are already thought to be the border of the treaty. What do we do? Regional policies and trade means help to return the forest. Do we just let the people? Everyone dies in the end. Thanks, Dad! Also, there's a letter for you. Tolerance the Duke of Senna will be arriving next week for an official visit. Which I'm gonna fucking... partial success. Try explain to the guards that you need to visit the treasury in order to get an accurate from the Domus Finance. They will slightly, but in the end they stay by your father's commands. Yes, this is why I'm going to continue doing this. Exactly this. You'll learn that individual peddlers travel between villages and cities, some on foot with packs and mules, others riding horses and wagons. Sometimes different wagons group together to form a caravan. Cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You'll learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. Your Highness, giggle. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you were the most precious. This is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us will bring stability to both of peoples. He really does want to marry me. I need to let him down gently. Which I fucking won't because I did not study enough flattery. I am not marrying you, I'm only 14. That may not happen, gentle. Thanks, Elodie. I think even I could have done better. What the fuck? I see. I regret the misunderstanding. I'm still angry, damn. I need to bring the depressed levels down to help me feel more tearful. I can move on to production now. Fuck, wait. Classes, production, weapons, sort. Need to keep learning about weapons while I still can. You learn that Sunset Bay off the coast of Masamba is prime location for fishing. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. You're requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this letter dares to become pregnant when she admits that she tried to poison my sister near her own roof. Which sister? Christina, the Justice of Meat. Is she alright? She needs some harm. We caught the culprit in the kitchen before anyone could eat her foul food. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's just as it is. The Stables killed me brother and broke the man's heart. Lied to her they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd come for a soldier when he never would. You weren't the only one either. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Did the old Duke kill her brother? Are you accusing my family? I'm asking what happened. The honor of our line is far greater than that of the wet bottom child who sits on the throne. What? Damn, no one harmed my family. What a piece of fuck. Yeah, this is what I needed court manners for, but it's whatever now, I guess. I'm gonna keep doing exactly the same thing. You'll learn how farmers in Duchy of Marie rotate between fields from raising crops and fields that I follow. And a new outfit. Your practice tool swings through your blade to precisely mark at targets, building up muscles and control. Drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in carefully timed patterns. You're walking one day through the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying over here. Exactly, the one animal handling thing I haven't fucking started yet. Crowdfunding. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We're not interested, fuck you. I'm still angry, damn. I need to be... I need to become more cheerful right now. Counting military. Anyways, now... Tuxedo boosts its economics. Oh yes, you can make do certain things. I'm going to go after accounting again. And conversational eliminability. Weapons. Pole arms. You'll learn about the concept of diminishing returns, a point after which spending more on the particular project failed to improve as much as the previous spending did. You'll learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and the glaive. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebration for the commoners, followed by a grand gala to the nobility. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremony, planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean unsafe? Inside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Meath. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her home from the holidays. Apparently, her uncle Kevin. This is what I was trying to avoid, but I guess fucking not. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have anything to suggest to her. And you overwhelm the guards with facts and figures, explaining that you need treasury access to adjust the royal budget, which may affect their pay packets as well as the taxes assessed on their friends and family. They stand aside. Well, the glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you toward one little lockbox in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you a woman. You took the box into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. I don't actually need to keep doing this, but I'm gonna keep studying them anyways. You'll learn that most of the domain's iron is mining, Sudbury, and transported west by the Gowan River to the Kabbalah. You learn that the hill determined in Hellas is no good for growing most crops, but is excellent for vineyards and migratory flocks of sheep and goats. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for the staff fighting, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. You unlock the new outfit. Today the precision, I will lead the parade, not afraid. My little girl. Best gown. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter in the style than you are. You help the princesses turn up a day from the new prince commanded. I don't know what triggers it. What does? I don't know. I got it. What do you do now? Pick up the crystal in your bare hands. Press it against your chest. Over your heart, say illuminate. Do it. Okay, we go illuminate. Also, yes, actual magical girl princess. You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from your view, but you know where it is. Wow. The princess here is a friend of mine. Friend. I will come to your lessons in the Fate and train you to use your powers. I have not taken a single lesson in Fate this entire game. I'll actually have to agility dance and archery now. Oh, I should have changed it. Practice cursing, standing, walking across the floor, and caring for your bow. How to store between uses string and a string. Check for damage or wear. You learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow on the string. Do strap on protected gear and practice gripping and throwing an accurate bow before finally losing a shot. You're ready for the grand ball? No, I am not. Fuck. The ruler of them all. Yes. This fucking This is for us. I'm gonna be scandalous. Your princess is just personal. You admit to yourself that you were hoping such an outrageous act would cause her to lose some of her composure, but she remains unruffled. At least the chorus or shock whispered around you as you take your legs to the floor is gratifying. Yep. Oops. Yep, I'm fucking failing at actually being a queen. No, Bryony. Prince are there. Shouldn't they be here? And yep. I'm just gonna keep being angry. Oh damn. I'm pressured. What is that good for? Nothing? Fate, calm the fuck down, Elodie. Oh boy, I really do need to get back to expression and animal handling. Situation, heart manners, no, expression, voice, animal handling, welcomes. No, actually, outfit, those weapons, classes, weapons, archery. You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. You practice shooting at clearly marked targets across a flat field. Practice doing your targets with different shapes and sizes in a mixed terrain. Wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about Mia. You are too kind, Jocelyn. How's the spirit? Not a member of your circle. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend. And yet, not all that old, as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in his grasp. How dare she make a move in your father? You meet her eyes and imagine your romance is a proven presence behind you. She notices you stare, but only smiles at you ever so sweetly. Darling Elodie, I hope you have been well. Single, the only thing you need to know. Fine. Perhaps we'll see more of each other in the future. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. And it's not going to happen every time soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Tyrion. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. Many dark looks were on your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give me direction. What's your greatest concern? I can deal with any problems that come up as long as I'm here to deal with them. It's the substance I'm worried about. You are your own best. Fuck you. Beyond that, you can train more soldiers. Or you can assess a harsh penalty for treason and make more training. There's so many things I need to learn so little time. Thanks, Dad. I'm so pressured. Children in comparison between cat's head and nose. Practice like different, sending arrows into the ground at different ranges. It's time we need to decide any necessary adjustments to the breath back to it. Based on the records and notice of your current expenditures, if you maintain the current rate of tax, you will still have 9,995 gold glassines, 94 silver tilati available for special projects. If you lower taxes, you will lose some of that money because it will go to pay your existing costs. If you raise taxes, you should have more. I guess I'll keep them the same. Oh boy. You practice running at... Oh boy, we're near this fucking thing. Oh boy. Demons made me do it. You'll make you attack people, is that even possible? I'm gonna imprison him because I'm pretty sure this is going to happen anyway, so I should stop like pressure. I have to get unpressured. Classes, dance, agility, flexibility. Practice walking on the arm for partner, following the cues to follow to be your eyes closed. Learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body. Then practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints. Twisting, shifting, and rotating. See further than the further you can the vibration. Yep. But people didn't find out, which is what matters. What's the opposite of pressure? Yielding. No, it's lonely. I'm fucking dumb. I have to breathe lonely. Classes. Flexibility, and then continue reflexes. Practice circling your arms to make a kicking motion with your legs to stretch your limbs. Practice bouncing motion with your arms and legs to increase muscular effect. You have unlocked a new outfit. Practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge the glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. Practice chasing a small dog through the castle of the garden, leaping over uneven stones and dodging through branches. I'm going to inform you that time to marry someone. This is fine. I have someone to marry now. That's okay, I guess. Have to become lonelier. Now I'm angry again. Yep. Oh boy. Outfit. No, that's what I'm wearing. Agility. I'm going to keep doing this. Practice touch blocking skills at full speed, deflecting your hands before they can reach you. Practice running through a field, dodging balls that are thrown you outside you. While in the center of the room, watching out of the corners of your eyes to see people approaching you from a distance. Position often used to secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. She's actually pretty good. You can remain as part of the court. Which means I lost on a spy. This is fine. Minos angry. I'm still pressured! I need to make her lonely. It's not working. Oh boy. Time to put everything I have into battlefield medicine. I'm so fucking worried about this arrow, guys. You know that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. You know that blood loss wastes life energy. Bleeding should be stopped through bandages, pressure, and elevation. How is it they're settling into life at the castle? Found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. So I showed him a few tricks. Sure, you're working things out. I think I'm cheerful right now. Either way, I'm gonna become lonelier. Yeah, this is fine. What does that for this conversation? I'm just gonna continue being a fucking klutz at everything. As long as I can fucking survive battlefield medicine. Minor bars should be cool, wires can get wrapped, so caught. Should never sleep in damp clothes or damp underwear. This is unhealthy. What the fuck? Why did I fail logistics and trade? I've been like refocusing on that. This is economics accounting. Oh, I should have. Oh, yep. I have to study medicine and other. It's an emergency. This is fine. I'm still cheerful, so whatever. Classes, accounting, herbs. Herbs. Try to pretty god, that's enough. But if you courageous for both profound base to work contributors a panel you're on the sofa system with accumulation of differences by different syllable. Why does she keep biting me? We're never even friends. She says she's born and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me when I'll birthday Peter. That's right. I'm gonna fucking oh boy. This fucking am I maxed out on? I'm not maxed out on reflexes. I guess I'll have to do that right now. Yep. And now I have to go further with this. You can rely on hearing the instinct to sense the oncoming missiles. On your journey to Silvery carries attack by bandits. Yes! Hear the distinctive sound of incoming arrows just in time to push yourself away from the victim at a point being shot. From the screams outside, not all the regards have been as lucky. The attack started so that your forces show sign of resistance vanishing into the woods. The rest of the trip passes without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. Ronald's party is lovely, not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday party will be, of course, but it's still a major event on the noble social calendar. Everyone who is anyone is present. Uncle Laurent and your younger cousins are there, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was ill. Arista touches of Lila is present, but she somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. There are refreshments and dancers and musicians and polite conversations, and one or two not so polite will be shoved aside. That's the color of the first. That's Ronald's mom. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You have your own lands to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home. It's never been yours. Damn. Before you can back away, their gaze is following you. They would expect for you sneak queen to settle this too. Fuck. You heard her? She's an adult now. She's in charge here. Thank you. Is this what your father will face upon your coronation? Cast aside without another world? She's not going to like hearing that, is he? A bit later, Brian catches up with you. This is her. Hello, Willow. It's so wonderful that you're gonna be queen now. I mean, I am sorry about your mother. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're gonna have. You're so lucky. That's another way of putting it. Anyways, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you about all the secrets? What secrets? Like, how to get into the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. Old palace. One of the castle, like, where the kings and queens of Noah used to live. I don't know anything about it. Oh. She bought her living puzzle. Well, never mind then. She was away so much for wanting to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you can, like, go on an adventure with her and, like, marry her. But, like, I'm already engaged, so maybe I'll do another playthrough someday where I focus on trying to date her. At the end, you will share a pleasant meal prepared to return to Paris lands. I'm not angry. How am I still determined willful? Okay. Anyways, damn. That was close. That always kills me. No joke. I'm gonna go with Falcons. I really need to get dogs. Matters have come to a crisis. I risk the chest of Lila has scrambled through war. Fuck. Also, yes, I have never played past this girl. I like watched playthroughs, but I don't remember anything. Apparently, she feels you are a weak leader, unfit to be a queen, and has managed to switch several others to her banner. Who is against me? Number of minor earls and countesses. Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kiko. Situating Hellas and Mary is less clear. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available. You could offer to pardon several imprisoned criminals and change from military service. This is done. I don't think criminal would make customary soldiers. Very well. Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. And wait. Yes, this is what I need right now. Dogs. But I do need more strats now. You need study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale will turn the tide of combat. Just young people puppy and begin raising him to respond to you over all others. You roam around the castle and grounds with your dog, letting him learn his way while he becomes accustomed to the sight, smells, and sounds of castle inhabitants. The negotiator for rebels has arrived to speak with you. Surrender now and I'll be lenient. We are not here for surrender, we are here for yours. Relinquish the authority of the throne and you will not be harmed. The Duchess Arisa and her family will rule Nova as regent. You will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. Many lives will be spared and your domain will continue for future is saved. Never! I am the queen! Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will meet you on the battlefield. Fine. Fuck you. I'm still willful, I think, so I'm gonna keep at this. Study military recruitment and importance of training and motivation make us fully feeling trust and depend on each other. You'll learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gain strength about the proximity and the covering of weaknesses. You've been training your dog to follow simple commands such as following or staying in place. Train your dog to search for hidden threats, items, and people. Maybe this is what saves me. Maybe I don't have to do more, but I'm not gonna risk it. War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Control magic enhances your claim to divine rulership. Battles are won and lost, following the soldiers according to the landscape. The final outcome is a victory for your side. Your forces sweep through the rebellious Duckies and are met with cheers by the local population. Arisa, the ringleader, is executed, and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Corsairs also cost pain in lives. Your medical training helped you to preserve the lives of some of your wounded soldiers and the captive force as well. So the casualties were 1 out of 10 battalions on your side and 1 out of half battalions among the rebels. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers out. They are once more your loyal subjects. I still need to keep training at that though. Dog's double strategy. You learn that sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Now strategy ensures you free travel while denying it to your enemies. You go for walks with your dog in the woods and invite him to fetch anything interesting he can find. You train your dog to perform skill tricks on command. This is the peak, the grand finale of everything you can teach your dog to do. I am so proud of Elodie. She has mastered everything there is to know about dogs. Pork. Things happen so settled. Gabriel was so nice. We need something cheerful. You could hold the tournament. What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, whole service competition. Everyone loves the contest. What would you offer prize to the winners? Employment. The winner will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I will draft the announcement. You'll leave him to his work. As you walk through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The water doesn't have shriveled. Someone on the hallway is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. You continue up the stairs to your room with a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift was arrived from Kiko. From Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Cavalry River. You tear up with the brightly colored papers to find chocolates. Chocolate producers in Kikal usually ship gifts with the Napa River tour, so not straight from the capital. This American house probably specializes in something else and only traded for chocolate. There's a little card with the box. With our compliments, the House of Krelat. All of a sudden, your puppy, who is usually so well behaved, grows with a box of chocolates and lunches at it. Bad dog, chocolate isn't good for you. Still a thing making such a fuss. I don't feel like candy right now, maybe later. Thank your fucking dog with your life though. Because that chocolate was one of the easiest ways to get fucking killed in the entire game. Oh god, and I'm gonna keep starting strategy right now. No, I'm gonna have to study expression. Expression instrument. I need to get boys to max before endgame. That sounds weird, but you'll know why. You talk about charming diets and good luck and feel learning basics of harmony and rhythm. Basics. You'll learn to play notes and scales and simple word and recorder. This is a weekend of general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games, however cute they expect you to danger. I'm gonna do in archery. You make your way to the archery field. Round after round, your arrows fly smoothly toward the target. You don't win in the end, but you were ranked within the top 10, which is highly respectable. All the winners are announced and displayed with great cheers. As near queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. All of a sudden, a man presents the Windows platform. It's kept under all of you. This fucking... In one hand, he carries her gun, lady, another resort. My family's blood is on your hands. I raised the ringleader of the rebellion. She was his mother. He casts a metal up to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing at you. I challenge you, Walody. A life for a life. No, I'm not gonna fight you just because you want me to. You leap out of his path. I have never done running. But he tries to come up to you again. So you keep running. Moments later, he staggers and collapses, and a sermon of arrows strand from his body like pins through a cushion. It's really not the best of ideas to attempt a murder in front of an entire tournament of trained warriors. After the tournament, a minor tragedy revealed. Yet one of the two stewards apparently had an incredible sweet tooth and dared to steal a piece of his sweet chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. When you ask questions, it turns out the merchant house which supposedly sent you to prison never existed. Someone had tried to kill you, but you don't know who. Okay. Okay. Skills. I need to more decoration. Unlock a new outfit. What? Very quick, that will be number 1 is win. 2, they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You could try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult in some notches. Yes, fine, we'll do it. You will need to draw a naval strategy your ships carry out. You could choose to act as an admiral and later in person. Yeah, no. I can't go to sea. I'm just one afraid. Oh boy. Military naval strategy. Expression boys. I need to max this out quick. You study different kinds of ships and name the science and study of the crew need from to study different kinds of ships. You work for exercise dynamics from soft to loud, back again, and living. Danger in the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. The Shania forces greatly outnumber the Novas. It's unlikely to do any well. If only you had more soldiers. Not in your favor. The Nova ships are sunk as skyrider. Many great soldiers will lose the day. Noble struggles have no end. So you fail to repel the invasion. The Shania fleet will soon land and troops will begin to process toward your capital city. Your remaining soldiers will hold them as long as possible, of course. But name strain of the military has been exhausted. Oh boy. I need to stay willful right now. You know what? It's time. I need to max out, boys, now. When you sing familiar songs in a chorale, focusing on pronunciation and start reading. You and your teacher practicing in harmony, feeling the way the notes interact and both were not quite in harmony. Practicing in canos, learning to maintain focus and timing in your own vocal even when others and you were singing to them quite differently. You're practicing in solos, learning to breathing, pronunciation the piece, control the music and voice. Thank God. The invasion of knowledge was stealing new castle under Shanjian control, so these have marched villages, tramping fields and fighting citizens. A diplomatic delegation from Sanja has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You will like this trying to hold up the armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem you have no choice. You prepare yourself as best as you can to meet with the representatives of Shanja. You expect the diplomats and a military representative, a general or an almoner. You did not expect a handsome man decked in jewels who now stood behind you. A man announced by your shaman as Togami, king of Shanja. Is he really their king? Why would a king come all the way here? My dear young lady, how difficult it must be to you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. Don't pretend to be my friend while you're killing my people. Temper, princess. After all, I am here to save your people. What benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. Why didn't you think of that earlier, douchebag? A contest, a game so to speak with number 6. Should I win, then your dominant will submit and accept me as overall will not for your sins. Should I lose, then my army will lead your dominant pizza share number blood. What's our game? It is well known that Luma is ruled by Lumas. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a Lumen. Propose a form of duel and power against yours. The winner takes control, Nova the loser dies. Your game, but your rules for my life doesn't sound fair. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down as legends must be upheld. Supported you did this by ancient council. Why should I? Refuse the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal room, I'll call the invasion even if I win. Really? I swear bad gods, Nova will remain safe. Why take the risk you're winning the war? It's not your land that I want, it's your crystal. To gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? I don't like this, but what choice do I have? See, I don't actually remember what I had what to do here. Wait. I'm actually going to Google this because I'm really fucking uh Elodie, regardless, can try to appeal to Togami's love for family by singing to him, like convincing of challenges. She card lips lava, non-melody. Oh, stop!
I'm trying to decide whether I'm happy or sad.
People usually know.
Shot. Week 36. I'm actually going to look this up right now. Yep. I'm dead. This is fine. This was so fucking sad though. Wait. Also, yes, I'm a fucking cheater. But to be fair, you all actually saw when I started looking it up and like realized I was fucking doomed. Anyway, so yeah, that was like my umpteenth failed try to long live the queen, but at least this time I didn't get fucking shot, so that's something, I guess. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. More Nuzlocke videos are coming soon-ish. Yeah. Bye.